Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to share with you some proven tips and recipes that I am using in my businesses in order to manage the sales team in 30 minutes. So in my past, I was working as a sales team member for many companies in IT industry, mostly at least. I have 10 years of sales career behind me and it was all dedicated for B2B. I've been managed by very talented managers and I was managed by people that did not know how to manage. So today I would like to share with you some principles and things that I was able to create for myself over the past couple of years that are enabling me to minimize the time needed to manage the sales for both of my businesses. The truth behind management is that a lot of people are just doing this wrong. And hey, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but at least I have a plan. And the lack of plan is, in my opinion, the reason why most of the managers fail. So what am I doing to put this all together and to do this in 30 minutes? I have a routine and I'm very rigid about my routine, and I would encourage you to at least try it out and see for yourself if this is going to work with you. My routine is just a 30-minute time aside that is totally sane, not changeable and not movable. Whatever the hell is going on, I am not moving my routine. And it's a 30-minute time that I'm dividing into two different blocks. The first block is to check on the reports. And with checking the reports, I mean, I'm looking at the reports and I'm identifying the trends, discrepancies, or suspicious things that should not happen. What do I mean by that? If, for example, an average amount of tasks for a sales rep is X per week, and all of a sudden this person is doing half of X, I have at least a reason to investigate. I can ask a question, I can look up their agenda and see if they have been overwhelmed with other types of tasks, and so on and so forth. I'm also trying to look at the parameters within my sales ecosystem that are important for the process, and that if I was going to improve them somehow, they're going to correlate with the efficiency of our processes, with the amount of money that we are making, or with the comfort. In order to do that, I start from top to bottom. Let me give you an example. The average sales cycle in one of my businesses last year was over 70 days. So what I did is I dug deeper into that, and I was trying to find the places and things that were extending those sales cycles. And you know what turned out? It turned out that a lot of the deals were on hold because we couldn't get through to a particular person in the organization. We also took a lot of time to gather the information for the proposal because we were doing this through emails. So I've introduced a couple of tweaks to the process that enabled us to improve the information gathering process. And we've also started to be more disciplined about the way we handled the on hold kind of deals, meaning we were just clicking lost whenever a certain amount of time have passed while dealing with this particular opportunity. For the 15 minutes of time, you're actually able to do a lot of the things that would otherwise go unseen and you wouldn't be able to spot them. And if you wouldn't be able to spot them, you wouldn't be able to improve, of course. Within those 15 minutes, I'm also creating tasks for future actions that either enable me to go deeper within a certain problem or find solutions to those problems, or at least talk them through with the sales team. The other 15 minutes of meetings is super important. This is the moment in which I am checking for things that I have recently introduced or created and making sure that they are working properly. If you ever tried to improve any process in your business, you know how this usually works, right? You introduce a change and you expect this change to happen, and nothing happens, right? At least this is the case with many processes and businesses that I know personally and entrepreneurs that I'm in contact with. The thing about proper process improvement is to regularly check in if the improvement is in place. In fact, if this is actually beneficial. So if you are a manager that is looking to, for example, improve the look of the proposal, or if you have introduced a new level of information gathering processes during the first call with a prospect, if you are not constantly looking for the traces and things, if people are actually following these rules, then you are actually doomed, because there is a pretty good chance that the change that you have just introduced is not being properly implemented. So your responsibility as a manager is to make sure that those changes are properly implemented. So to sum up, this is the routine that I am working with. It is efficient, quick, and does not require a lot of my time, but at the same time enables me to spot things that I should be aware of and to create action points to take care of those things, and at the same time enables me to improve my processes gradually. If you would like to understand a little more about what I've been telling you about in this past couple of minutes, leave the comment down below. If you found those information valuable, please do subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and let me know what other things I can share with you to improve your B2B sales processes. Thanks for watching.